People like to believe human beings are driven by love, logic, and morals. They are lying to themselves. Strip away the social politeness, the fake smiles, and the online personas, and you will find the truth. Human nature is governed by two primitive forces: control and leverage. If you do not understand how the human mind actually operates, you will spend your entire life being orchestrated, manipulated, and discarded by those who do. Most people don't want the truth. They crave a comforting illusion. They want to believe that loyalty is guaranteed, that kindness is always selfless, and that people care about their well-being. They don't. People care about how you make them feel, what value you bring to their table, and where you fit into their personal hierarchy. The moment you become useless to someone, watch how fast their warm disposition turns into cold indifference. The most dangerous predators in society don't wear masks in the dark. They wear tailor-made suits and bright smiles in the light. They do not attack you with open aggression. They use tactical empathy. They learn your childhood wounds. They mirror your language. They validate your insecurities. They make you feel understood, appreciated, and safe. They aren't doing this because they care about your soul. They are mapping your weaknesses. They feed your ego just enough to starve your instincts. They make you comfortable enough to drop your guard. And every personal secret you reveal out of comfort becomes loaded ammunition in a war you don't even realize you're fighting. Look around you. How many times have you handed someone the exact dagger they eventually used to stab you in the back? The second dark principle is emotional weaponization. You think you are making your own choices, but in reality, your reactions are being systematically programmed. When someone discovers your emotional triggers, they possess key access to your mind. If they can make you angry with a single word, they control you. If they can make you feel guilty with a single look, they own you. If they can make you desperate for their validation, they rule you. Average people live in a state of permanent emotional reactivity. They get triggered, they lash out, they defend themselves, and they expose their entire hand. A master of dark psychology never reacts, they observe. They realize that anger is an emotional leak, desperation is a weakness. The moment you lose control of your emotional state, your intellect shuts down and you become a puppet. The third principle is the illusion of choice. In any dynamic, whether it is business, romance, or friendship, the person who needs the relationship less holds all the power. This is the law of detachment. When you care too much, when you overinvest, when you show all your cards and demonstrate that you are afraid to lose someone, you lose all your leverage. People do not respect what they can easily keep. They respect what they fear losing. When you become overly available, your value drops to zero. When you prioritize everyone else over yourself, you teach the world that your time, your focus, and your presence mean nothing. You are giving away your sovereignty for free. The fourth principle is social proof and mass hypnosis. Look at the collective crowd. People don't follow logic, they follow momentum. They don't want to think for themselves because thinking causes friction, and friction requires effort. They accept opinions off the shelf. They adopt outrage on command. They align with the herd because standing alone in the dark terrifies them. If you control the narrative, you control the crowd. If you control the fear, you control the human. Look at how easily people give up their freedom for a false promise of security. Look at how quickly people turn on their own neighbors the second authority figure gives them permission to hate. If you don't build an unshakable mind, the world will build one for you, and you won't like the design. So how do you survive in a world built on psychological leverage? You stop playing the victim. You become hyper-aware. You learn to read the room before you speak. You learn to listen to what people don't say.
You watch their actions, not their words, because words are cheap, but behavior never lies. You stop giving away your energy to every distraction, every argument, and every person who demands your attention. You build an impenetrable wall around your mind. You don't seek revenge. You don't get bitter. You don't engage in petty drama. You simply detach. You upgrade your value. You execute in silence. This is the ultimate standard of mental sovereignty. Master your emotions before someone else uses them against you. Silence your tongue. Sharpen your perception. Observe everything. Reveal nothing.